So, hey guys, it's your one and only Mrs. Chaparro. Today, the purpose of this video is for me to read to you the science article that is on the website called GoFormative. So, I will be reading that to you. Please follow along. I'm not going to do a bunch of extra talking. So, let's get started. So, here we are on the first article that I need you to read. It's super short. Here we go. The focus question says, how do different surfaces on Earth warm and cool? Introduction. Have you ever walked barefoot on a sidewalk in early summer? The concrete probably felt hot against your feet. If you jumped into a pool on the same day, however, the pool might have felt cooler. Surfaces on Earth absorb some of the sun's light energy and transform it into heat energy, which causes the temperature of the surface to rise. As the surfaces cool, they transfer heat into the surroundings. In this lesson, you will investigate the effect of light on the warming and cooling of soil and water. You will graph the data from your investigation and relate your findings to the warming and cooling of Earth's surfaces. Okay, guys and gals, that's the end of the first section. I want to just tell you that this part that I'm going to highlight real quick, hopefully when we get back to school we will be able to do this, but obviously you don't have the materials at your house to do it. Okay, so answer the question on GoFormative that goes with this page, and I'm going to read the next page next. Here we are on the next page. The title is A Hot Topic. Heat and temperature are two words that are often used interchangeably. However, to a scientist, they have very different meanings. Heat is a measure of how much energy there is in a system. Heat causes particles in a system to move faster. Heat energy can be transferred from one system to another in three different ways: radiation, conduction, and convection. Radiation is when heat is transferred through electromagnetic radiation, such as light. This is how the sun heats Earth. Conduction is when heat is transferred by direct contact between two objects. Convection is when heat is transferred by movement of gases and liquids. A hairdryer transfers heat to your hair by convection. Temperature measures the average kinetic energy of motion, of the particles in a system. When heat is transferred to a system, the particles in that system begin to move faster, increasing the temperature. Sometimes the particles move so fast that they move farther away from each other, and a phase change happens. This is what happens on a stovetop when you are boiling water. Heat energy from the stove is transferred to the liquid water. The heat causes the water molecules to move faster, increasing the temperature of the water. Eventually, the water molecules move fast enough to enter the air as water vapor. It is important to remember that heat energy can also be transferred out of a system, like when the hot water is left on the stove to cool. Heat is transferred into the surroundings, including the air. Temperature is measured in degrees Fahrenheit, degrees Celsius, or kelvins. Yes, 3 scales are used for units of temperature. The scale we use in this book for investigations is the Celsius scale. The scale is based on the freezing point and boiling point of water. The freezing point of water is 0 degrees Celsius, and the boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. However, depending on what country you live in, you may also see temperatures in Fahrenheit, such as when you use an oven or watch the weather forecast. The International Standard Unit for Temperature, called the SI unit, used by most scientists is the Kelvin. Kelvin starts with what is called absolute zero, the point at which particles are completely still. That is really cold. Thanks for listening, guys. Good luck on answering these questions. If you need to listen to this reading again, guess what you can do? Rewind the YouTube video and go back and listen again. Thanks, guys. Bye.